Hey folks, Andy here. I want to share with you a conversation I had with a young lady this afternoon. She reached out to my campaign by email to to get my perspective on certain environmental issues that were of concern to her. And so I reached out to her, I did a search, was able to find her, and we had a nice conversation. This young lady is someone who is currently in college. Her name is Jasmine, and she is looking to graduate and looking to the future of the county that she wants to stay in and be a part of. And so it's a reminder to me of why we're doing the things that we do. Because the things that we're doing right now on a county level is going to be impactful on her future and her children's future. And so it just brought full circle again the importance of keeping in mind who and why we're doing this. Yes, we're doing things for our current residents, but the reality is that most of what we're doing is going to be forward looking in terms of having an impact on the lives of those who come after for many years to come. Same thing with respect to the conversation we're having about transit and transportation and the importance of it in order to find ways to alleviate congestion. These things we're not going to see an immediate effect on, or at least, but it's going to take time. But the investments we make now, looking towards the future, is what's going to make the difference. We talked a little about the need for sustainable development and ensuring that we have walkable green spaces, which is important to me as well, because I enjoy the nature. I enjoy the fact that we have a good park system. And so now we need to find ways of connecting the park systems to our homes. We shouldn't have to get in the car every time we want to go to the park. There should be some walkable paths. And I know Gwinnett County currently has an idea of connecting the different park systems together. But we have to also find ways to connecting the communities to the parks, the communities to activity centers, so we can find more ways to get people out of their cars, to alleviate the congestion in a way that's safe and also appealing, so that people will want to use it, similar to what we have in Atlanta with the Beltway. We can do the same thing here in Gwinnett County in terms of developing sustainable walkways, greenways, green spaces, which will be healthier for our environment and healthier for our citizens. We also talked about the importance of recycling and solar opportunities and figuring out ways to incentivize those things in the county. Clearly, we do not have all the answers. These are things that's going to require additional research in terms of cost effectiveness and benefits. But these are things that we can do. And so, Jasmine, I applaud you and appreciate the fact you reached out to me and put these things front and center again. They have been a part of my platform, but it's again just a reminder of the importance of what we do and why we do it for young people such as yourself, so that we ensure that what we leave behind for you will hopefully be better than what you're finding right now. Okay, so again, thank you, Jasmine. And as far as the things that I think we can do as a county, clearly there's some things we can do, especially in terms of county development and county construction. We can look at best practices to ensure that we're using sustainable development methods, green methods for construction, as well as looking in terms of the facilities, if there are ways that we can make improvements, capital improvements, which require an investment now, such as whether it's LED lighting or more energy efficient cooling and heating systems, that based on the efficiency, we'll be able to recover the expenditures we're making now. Also, in terms of the vehicles that we have that we're using in the county, we can use hybrid vehicles, we can use electric vehicles, depending on the use and the purpose. We can find ways to build that into our vehicle stock so that we can find ways to become more efficient and more mindful of our environment. So those are some ideas I want to share right now. I'm sure there'll be others. Please feel free to reach out to me and share ideas you might have in terms of the way that we can be more efficient and respectful of our environment, and also do it in a cost-effective, cost-benefiting way that we can sustain it. Thank you again. Have a good evening. Be blessed.